How's it going, guys? And welcome here to Barca Variety. And El Clasico is one day away, and we're all so excited. And Ronald Koeman's press conference is coming up for you. I'm gonna cover the full length of his press conference ahead of El Clasico, so let's get started. And if we do get started with his words on the El Clasico and the game tomorrow, he says, "We usually get great results away from home. We're fighting for La Liga. Tomorrow's game will be very important. The result of the game won't be decisive. There will be many more games after tomorrow. Of course, it's an important game, that's for sure." And as you can see, Ronald Koeman says it won't decide the title. Of course, it's important, and I 100% agree with Ronald Koeman. Because, yes, it is an important game. Yes, we need to get all 3 points, but it won't decide the title. But then he gives an update on Piqué and Roberto on their injuries. He says they're important players, not just for their skills but also for their personalities. We know that they lack rhythm, but they're excited to help. And I think they shouldn't start because they lack rhythm. They haven't played in so long and they lack sharpness, and in a high intensity game like El Clasico, they shouldn't start. But then he does go on to talk about our opponents, Real Madrid. He says, "Real Madrid have played with different systems. Our job is to prepare our team the best way possible. We like to press our opponents, and we know how to do it against any systems." And again, I thought Ronald Koeman was off the ball movement. He was talking a lot about the off the ball movement on the pressing. He wants us to press high up the pitch because it really helps. He keeps on saying that. But then he does have his word on Frankie de Jong. He said, "The nice thing is that he can play in multiple positions and he brings so much value. He brings a lot, and that's the most important thing." But then he does talk about Real Madrid's injury problems with Varane and Ramos missing El Clasico, Varane due to COVID-19 and Ramos due to injury. And he said they're important losses for sure, but we have them as well. Roberto, Piqué, Ansu, and Coutinho have been out for a long time. It's going to be important for them, but they showed that they have other players who can fill in that position. And Ronald Koeman is frustrated that Real Madrid, they're only talking about their injuries. Well, we also have our problems. We have Ansu Fati, Coutinho, Pique, Roberto. They're all very important players. But then he does talk about Messi and what to expect from Messi for the El Clasico. He says, "Hopefully Messi will be decisive for us tomorrow. We need the best Messi. But above all, we need the best Barca." And you can see he doesn't want to put all the pressure on Messi. And obviously, we need Leo to have a good game and a good attacking game. But then he gets asked, did the team improve from the 3-1 El Clasico defeat, which was very harsh? He said the team has improved, although in the last Clasico we played well in my opinion. We were better in the first half, but we lost in the second half with the intervention of VAR. But we have improved in effectiveness. We can change the system. And Ronald Koeman is keeping his cards close to his chest. He can change the system. And he says that 3-1 defeat was due to VAR, but we need to be at our best, even if VAR goes our way or if it doesn't. But then he does praise Ousmane Dembele once again. He says he's a high quality player who has a lot of speed. He can use both legs. He's a player who generates many problems for the rival, and he's very important for us. And it looks like Ousmane Dembele is set to start this game. It will be such a huge game for Ousmane Dembele. But then he does talk about the referee because Mateo Lajos was ruled out of this game with a muscle injury and he got replaced by Manzano. And Ronald Koeman said it's true that maybe sometimes we talk too much about the referee. For me, the topic isn't very important. Lajos is a good referee and so is Manzano. But guys, we all have had history with Lajos and Manzano. They are both referees that favor Real Madrid, and we will not be looking forward to them refereeing this game. But then he does talk about the uncertain futures of Messi and Ramos. After Zinedine Zidane said he would like to Messi to continue, he got asked, would I like Ramos to stay? He said the best thing for La Liga is for the best players to stay here. Of course, you can't compare the two because one is a forward and the other one is a defender. Hopefully Ramos stays at Madrid and Leo stays with us. And guys, these are all the words of Ronald Koeman. This is where it ends, ahead of El Clasico, and I am so excited for the Clasico. It's going to be an intriguing match. We are all excited, and the match preview is coming up for you very, very soon indeed. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let me know what you think of Ronald Koeman's words in the comments down below. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.